Wi-Fi battle. I know it's been a good amount of times I've done a video, almost a week, but there's reasons about that. One, I've been busy with work. Two, I actually started another channel called the Redneck Battler, and yeah, I didn't really want to do that. I don't know. It was cool, but I was like, you know what? I just don't really know. I was just kind of, messing around, just having a little bit of fun, doing a little country accent. But yeah, actually, I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna stick with Tojo. But anyways, this is actually a follower I had when I was doing the Redneck Battler. His name is actually Afrokip, and it's an Inu match. It's a pretty good battle. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this battle, and yeah, subscribe if you like this video too, by the way. So yeah, guys, let's get this match going, and he actually goes for his Mawile, and I'm like, you know what? Let's gonna send out Samuel the Samurai right here. So yeah, it's gonna go pretty nicely. He goes to the Intimidate though, and oh well, I am actually a mixed sweeper, so I'm pretty happy about that. He sends out Wilhelmina, and I go for the Hydro Pump, and it actually does he does a pretty good switch in on this guy. So I was kind of pissed, but it's all good. I go for the Grass Knot, knock this guy out, and he's gone for good. So, and he has a Rocky helmet. I was kind of what the hell, but that Quagsire did not do shit, so that's great on my part. It could have been a threat to my team, that's for sure. So it actually goes for the Electivire, and I switch in knowing he's going to probably go for like a Thunder attack. So I go for my big pumpkin right here, Carved, and he actually has an air balloon, so an Earthquake would not work. He goes for the Wild Charge and takes it really nicely actually. The Gore guys they're good, I'm telling you. I like the smalls though because they're fast, but he goes for the switch out, and he switches into his Masquerain, which this guy, I guess he predicted the Will-O-Wisp. I'm pretty sure he probably wanted to keep that guy for a late game sweep or something like that. So I go for a Will-O-Wisp, and it actually manages to do a pretty good burn. And yeah, it's I can easily stall this guy because I know I'm faster because this guy's gonna probably set up some Quiver Dances. So I actually go for the Substitute right here, and yeah, I want to hide behind my little doll right there, and he's gonna go for the Quiver Dance. And I'm kind of looking decent right now because he is burnt, so he will take excessive damage every turn. And I got Leech Seed in this guy, so he's gonna pretty much just like, he's not gonna be able to kill my pumpkin, that's for sure. So he goes for the Air Slash in this guy, and he does knock out the Substitute, but I kind of expected him to do that anyway, so I'm okay. I'm gonna go for that Leech Seed, get some damage dealt off, and this Masquerade's pretty much just gonna die due to the burn, the Will-O-Wisp. And I actually do not have Stealth Rock in this team, so it's kind of gay that I don't have Stealth Rock, but I can get over it and get over it sometimes, you know what I mean? So he does take some damage pretty nicely though, and I get carved off the field, and he goes for Dinner Table. And yeah, I'm telling you, Avalugg he's a freaking beast, man, I'm telling you. This guy can take hits like fucking crazy. This guy is actually a Careful nature, I believe. And it's just bulky, honestly. His defense is already high enough, so, But he does manage to do an Air Slash, and it did about a third, but I have Leech Seed and Leftovers, so it was really good. But he does go for the Sticky Web. I guess he knows that he's basically going to die, so I actually go for Recover right here, because I thought I was going to attack, but to get all my health back, and he actually loses his Masquerain right here, because it's going to die from that Leech Seed, and that burn doesn't look too good on it. It's going to... Its wings are getting burnt right now, so he's just a dead little Surskit. But yeah, he goes to Dusclops, and this guy is a threat. I guess he thought I was gonna Rapid Spin, but I knew he was gonna probably go for like a Will-O-Wisp right here. So I actually sent out my Hariyama, and this guy actually has guts on it. So, and the Sticky Web, by the way, he's gonna lower my speed, but it's all good. He's gonna go for the Will-O-Wisp, just like I thought he would, and that's helped me out actually. So yeah, I love the guts. I'm telling you, it's the way to go sometimes. But he actually switches out Dusclops knowing that I probably predicted that, so he goes to his Mawile to get that Intimidate off. And yeah, that's a pretty good move on him. I should have went for Earthquake right here. I was going to do it, then I was like, I want to go for Knockoff anyway. I can knock anyone's item. See, I actually knocked his Assault Vest off, which is kind of cool on a Mawile. I've never really seen I don't really fight Mawiles much unless they're fucking Megas, but nah, they're banned anyway. I actually go to Samurai, and he goes to the Play Rough. I kind of don't know what the hell I was thinking when I did this switch. I kind of was like, wait, I have my pumpkin, come on. But I do go to Goregeist, and he gets hit by the Sticky Web, which, oh my god, I hate it. But goes to the Sucker Punch, and it misses, because I swapped, so that's looking really, really nicely on me right now. And I go for the Will-O-Wisp right here. It's going to do some pretty good burn damage, and that Mawile is actually going to take it very nicely, and he goes to the Fire Fang, and look at this, look. That's all it did, and it was a critical hit. I mean, it's not really a strong move, but I was like, damn, these things are defensive as hell. So yeah, it's really cool. He actually switches that Mawile back out. He goes to his Japanese letters. It's a ditto. But yeah, these guys, this is actually good switching on him. It transformed with his ability, and he actually doesn't hit by Elite Seed, which sucks because I was like, damn it, I really wanted to kill it. But I didn't want him to use Will-O-Wisp on me. I knew he was faster because of the sticky webs, so I actually go to my Hariyama knowing he's going to Will-O-Wisp. And yeah, basically, I think he already knows that I'm going to probably either go for a knockoff or something, so he actually switches out and goes back to his Mawile, gets that stupid Intimidate, and yeah, Mawile and his Ditto and that Dusclops are probably the worst threats on this team right now. They're actually really hard to deal with, but it's okay. I do take the burn damage though, and I'm really trying to get rid of this Mawile, but he's not going to go down that easy. I'm telling you, man. They just don't like that shit. They're like, man, I'm keeping Mawile. That's what he's saying right now. But I actually switch off Hariyama too as he switches into Dusclops, and I go back to my dinner table, which sucks because this guy can't really do much except Avalanche. So, I mean, he has Recover, Roar, Avalanche, and Rapid Spin. But I actually go for Roar just to see if I can get someone else out in the field, and I managed to get that Ditto, and it does transform into Avalugg, which is great because all I gotta do is switch out to somebody else and try to kill it. But he's not gonna, seriously, he's not gonna go down without a fight, so he actually switches his Avalugg, well, Ditto, to Dusclops, and I'm like, geez, man. I go for Avalanche, though, and it doesn't do hardly anything, so yeah, it sucks, but, you know, what are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Well, dinner table's doing all it can do out there, you know? It can barely, it's a table, for God's sake. But, I go to Samuel right here, and I actually, just kind of using him as fodder, I actually take that Will-O-Wisp, and I kind of thought he'd go for Nightshade, but I guess not, so I guess I wanted to get some excessive damage off. But Samuel's just going to take the damage, and he goes for a Shadow Sneak, and I was like, oh, well, I'm dead. No, he lives with 4 HP. How the hell does that happen? I don't know. Go for that Hydro Pump. It does kill that Dusclops in one whole hit. I don't know if the crit mattered. It probably did a lot, because I think I probably have an Eviolite, but I had Torrent. I was max special attack, I think it might be max speed, I can't remember, but I'm a rash nature, so I think it's probably like speed or something like that, I don't know, but I actually go to Avalugg though after all that, and all that junk's gonna happen. He goes for the Iron Head. I was kind of thinking, I was like, I can probably live at Iron Head pretty nicely, and I do. I managed to hit that shit really good, but I go for Rapid Spin to get rid of that sticky web, and I take that health pretty nicely, and I'm just looking good right now in this guy. He's looking terrific, so he actually goes for another Iron Head, I guess because he has nothing else he can possibly do. And I keep getting flinched, and I'm not really too worried because he's burned, and all I gotta do is recover and get all my health back. So that Mawile is kind of really just pinned down, basically. So it goes for the Iron Head again, and I am going to get all my health back, which is great. He's probably like, you son of a bitch, which I think is pretty funny, but it's okay. Dude, I'm telling you, Avaluggs they're pretty good in you. I like them a lot, actually. Limited to attacking, but with the Stealth Rock team, if you have Stealth Rock on your team, it actually helps out with that Roar, I'm telling you. Avaluggs are good. But he goes to his Electivire, and I'm like, okay, this is going to be easy. He goes for a Fire Punch, and I'm telling you, dude, I don't care if it's super effective. I take it. I take it, man, like nothing. Go for that Avalanche, and I do get hurt, and it does twice the damage, so I get to half health. And Avalugg is just, it's the star of the show right now. It's just looking great. I love this Pokemon. It's definitely one of my new favorites right now. And then I go for Avalanche and destroy that Electivire, and that's the end of it. And then he's got his Ditto, and I'm going to be able to hopefully take him out, but I don't think I use Avalugg on this guy. I'm going to go to my Hariyama, but goes to that Ditto, and I'm not too worried because he's going to be an Avalugg for the rest of the match, so all I got to do is get a Pokemon that can obviously kill it. Now, he goes for an Avalanche as well, and we're just going to have an Avalanche war right here. I guess he knows that he can't do much, so we're just hitting each other with Ice Ball. I'm in a snowball fight right here right now, so, you know, it's going pretty good. But, yeah, I actually do switch out because I kind of want to end this game early. I was like, you know what, I'm not going to stall this thing to death. So I go to Hariyama, and I was hoping it wouldn't use Roar because that would have been annoying, but it goes for the Avalanche, and it does not do much to it, but it's okay. It was a good fight, though. It was pretty good. And like I said, guys, I'm sorry if I haven't uploaded in about almost a week. Like I said, I just started that new channel, the Redneck Battler, and I don't know, I just wanted to try something new, basically. And it was okay, but I honestly just like this better. It's a way Tojo, I've always stuck with Tojo, and I just want to keep it this way. But yeah, you guys, hit that subscribe button, hit the like button, you know, send a comment down below if you like it. And yeah, you guys, I appreciate you guys for watching my videos and always keeping up with me. And yeah, thank y'all very much. See y'all.